Colorado.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Here's a live shot from our Lions Head parking garage camera looking off towards Lions Head Village. And you can see Born Free and a few of the Lions Head trails off in the distance. Snow on the ground. Lions Head access is open for skiing. And you're tuning into Good Morning Vail on this beautiful early Wednesday morning, the 23rd day of November. I'm one of your hosts in the studio, Mark Sassy. I've got Liz standing by to give us a weather report and to entertain us for the next hour. We're going to have a little fishing report in just a bit, and Liz and I talked off camera about it, and it's pretty comical. We have some stuff to share with her, so, right, Liz? We're good on that. Thanks for tuning into our show, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving if you're just arriving into Eagle County. We've got great skiing and snowboarding available now already for Vail and Beaver Creek. Beaver Creek was officially supposed to open today, but with all the natural snowfall and the perfect temperatures for snowmaking, they opened a few days ago. They opened on Monday. They opened up with 11 trails, which is about 5% of the mountain, 8 lifts or so available. And then Vail's been open for a couple of weeks now, and they're looking, I think, at 60 trails or 60 trail sections. 21% of Vail is open with 8 lifts also. So plenty of terrain to welcome everybody to Eagle County for Thanksgiving. We know it's going to be busy, and it's going to be brisk, and there's some brisk air coming our way also, maybe with a little bit of snow in the forecast. We're going to find out from Liz in just a little bit. The day before Thanksgiving, and we won't be in the studio tomorrow for Thanksgiving. We're going to have a pre-recorded show. We want you to have a great time when you're here. Maybe go on a turkey trot, maybe watch some football, eat lots of food, and enjoy your family. I've got 14 family members here, 14. And really just a couple of them are my real family. The rest are the other half. So it's going to be a little bit nutty. It's nutty at my house. We went into town last night. We actually went to Vendetta's and had pizza, which was actually kind of fun. I hadn't been to Vendetta's for a long time. Great pizza at Vendetta's right on Bridge Street in Vail. All right, let's tell you about the show a little bit. I'm going to talk to Chris Bavona from Ski Town All-Stars. We're going to have a fly fishing report. We're going to tune up or finish tuning up a pair of skis that we were working on last week, Maddie's skis. We have to scrape the wax off and get them ready for her when she returns. But first up, we're going to take it over to Liz on the green screen, on the weather wall. She's going to give you an update on a little bit of snow in the forecast, maybe. Let's find out. Liz?
Thank you so much, Mark. And I'm so happy to see you this morning. We're the ones that are going to kick off Thanksgiving in style. And I'm really excited because it looks like we may have a wintry mix for Thanksgiving. It's always nice to wake up in the morning and see some wonderful snow. We have a nice mix of clouds and sun this morning, and we're going to have some afternoon showers, at least 50% of a chance. This morning, 20 degrees. The high today is 34 degrees. And like I said, 50% chance of snow. Super stoked about that. As we look at the day, sunny skies this morning, and then the clouds start to roll in by noon with 33 degrees for your high. By 4 o'clock, it'll be 29 degrees, light snow, yippee! And then by 8 p.m., we're going to have snow showers. It'll be 25 degrees. Cannot wait for that fluffy stuff. Let's take a look now at the I-70 corridor. What's going on in Denver? 52 degrees. It almost feels like summer. And then, of course, partly cloudy skies. Over in Vail, 50% chance of precipitation today with cloudy skies and 42 degrees. In Eagle, 40% chance of snow and rain, 37 degrees for the high, and 50% chance of precipitation right here in Avon with 36 degrees for your high. Overnight, 13 degrees. Definitely time to get out that heated blanket, everybody. And then we have a 60% chance of snow overnight. Super excited about that. The sun sets today at 4:46 in the morning. Winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, which means it'll feel a little bit colder. As we take a look at the week, tomorrow for Thanksgiving, we have a 40% chance of precipitation. By Friday, super sunny skies and a 44 degrees for the high. As we get into the weekend, we don't have much chance of precipitation, but we do have partly cloudy skies and the low 40s for your high and 16 and 19 degrees for your low. I'd like to thank Sun and Ski for being our weather sponsor today. Well, we had the opening day for both Vail and Beaver Creek, so now you can go get all your gear over at Sun and Ski. It's located in Avon, and they have everything that you need. That's a look at our weather here at the TV8 Weather Center.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
Here you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Flashback on Vail Valley. Hard to keep a secret when you are getting interviewed on TV8. We're taking a look back in time at vintage TV8 segments. If you'd like any more information or to see any more vintage or classic cuts from TV8, check out tv8vail.com. Taking a look back in time right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I got Liz on the couch.
Hi.
Liz on the couch.
Yeah, baby.
Liz on the couch. Hey, this is a fly fishing report. Pretty soon we're not going to be able to do any more for the wintertime because it's going to get too cold and the river's going to freeze up.
What month does everybody stop the fly fishing?
Well, the season goes year-round here.
Okay.
But you're just really limited in December and January and February just because of the amount of ice on the rivers, you know?
Yeah, you'd also be freezing.
Yeah. But, you know, a lot of people come here to ski, to visit, and that's most of the people that we cater to go on the fishing trips. And they have all the gear to go skiing. They have the warm layers of clothing and stuff to wear.
Nice.
So basically it translates into you wear that same stuff underneath the waders when you're going to go and fish. And you wear your ski jacket and your winter hat and your gloves, and you go out during the warmest time of the day from like 11 to 2, 11 to 3.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I've seen you and Maddie with the waders and out there fishing. I watched that segment. That was so much fun.
We need to finish that segment because we got most of it done, but she never actually got to fish.
Well, because she hasn't caught anything yet.
So you and I were talking off camera. You had an experience. You and your partner Tom decided to go fishing one day, and you went and bought all this gear. And how did it transpire? What ended up happening?
Okay, so we spent a lot of money, and neither one of us had ever fished, and we just bought everything you can need. We went into the store, and this guy was like, "Oh, I see these people coming," and then he just sold us everything that we needed. We were out there. I don't know. We got everything kind of set up, and we did what we were told to do. Within 10 minutes, we were both taught and caught up in each other, and we were just like dropped everything, and we're like, "You out? I'm out. You out? I'm out." So we decided to leave it all, and hopefully somebody would come along and enjoy all the wares that they found by the side.
So it really wasn't a great experience then.
We were so bad.
Yeah. And honestly, like that's what we do. We take people out that have never done it before, so they can have a good experience the first time. And I've got about 30 guides that work with us at Minturn Anglers, and one of my guides, Tom Rushlow, who's a senior guide. You know Tom?
Yes.
Yeah. Tom's a good buddy of mine. And Tom went out and fished the other day with some clients. He sent me a photograph of a knot that one of his clients got. I want to
Right.
share this first because it is pretty funny. So we can bring that knot photo up. There it is right there.
Oh,
You can
that
see-
looks like my day with Tom. I wish we had a guide like you that day because we would have probably done a lot better.
But you saw the text that Tom sent below that also, what he had to say.
is hilarious.
But this is kind of normal, right? So the guides really, they're there for many reasons, but also to take care of this kind of stuff. And this can happen with a little flick of the tip of just the tip of the fishing rod, just a little bit, and it can all get tangled up. So Tom had a rough day to start, but then they got into some water. They went and fished just west of where we are here in Avon, right where the water treatment plant is. Do you know where the water
I
treatment
know
plant
where
is?
that is because sometimes I like to take my dog over there and throw
On the bike
balls.
path?
Yeah, no, she
But-
likes to run in the water.
But the cool thing about that area is there's always warm water being flushed out from the treatment plant.
Oh.
So even in the dead of winter, that's one of the few places where you can go and fish because it doesn't freeze up right there. So we have some photographs. This is Tom with his
Nice.
clients just the other day, and you can see that's the treatment plant. That's some of the deep pools.
That's right.
Just down over the bike path. And this was his client. They probably caught 3 or 4 fish.
Is that so pretty? Is that a trout?
That's a rainbow trout, yep.
Look how pretty they are.
They actually had a pretty good day. So it's just something to think about, right? If you want to break it up a little bit, you're here for a week to go ski, and you want to try something different. I mean, maybe doing a mid-afternoon fishing trip is the perfect thing for you and your son, or you and your daughter, or your family. It's a lot of fun. It really
That is so. See, now if I caught a fish, I would have been so excited like that. But that's why we need guides like you guys to be able to give us some guidance, literally, on how to
Guidance.
catch the fish.
I mean, it's just to go and create that.
What are these?
Well, this is a squirmy worm. I don't even know if we can show this on. I don't know if we can see it on camera. Can you even zoom in on something like that? You might be able to. You might not be able to.
Look, I
It's
have
a pink
mus-
worm.
I have a mustache.
What are you doing over here? You see that little pink worm? So this is what Tom said. It's a squirmy worm. This is what Tom said the fish ate yesterday. The squirmy worm.
So they take these in and they think they're getting something delightful, and then they're like, "Oh man,
And then they turn their head, and then they're
I
connected.
have a mustache."
What are you doing? What are you?
It's a
I don't-
mustache.
And you wonder, right? I don't.
These
wonder.
are so cool, though. So, why are they attracted to furry? And I can understand the shininess because I'm attracted to things shiny. But like the fuzzy and the pink, the bright colors, as they just attract them.
Well, no. So I mean, all the bugs that fish feed on come from the bottom of the river. That's where they
Right.
all start.
Okay.
This is just one small box, everybody. This is a hodgepodge of stuff. This is really a variety. This is.
Do you make those?
I make some flies, yeah, but not these.
Okay.
But the fish eat according to what is in the water for that time of day and that time of year.
It's
okay.
so neat. It's so interesting.
And you guys went spin fishing, I think, traditional fishing, right?
Is that what you call it?
With a
When
push
you take the
button,
rod
yeah.
and you whip it out? Yeah.
And if you want to challenge yourself more and get more out of it, to go fly fishing is much more of like a life experience, right? It's not about the pace of getting down there and being quick and moving real fast. And
Right.
It's about just
It's a
being there.
lifestyle.
It's about being there in the moment and trying to understand which bugs the fish are feeding on right now, and then you figure out how to present it a certain way. And there's a lot of patience involved with it. And
So not only patience, but it actually is analytical a little
Yeah.
bit because you have to sit there and determine which ones are biting which
Yeah.
flies and things like that. So, I mean, it's more intricate than most
Yeah.
people realize.
there's a bunch of therapy. It's very therapeutic.
I can imagine if you actually are doing it right and you're just sitting there with either yourself or a
Yeah.
buddy and you just enjoy, maybe you open a beer or two
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just enjoy yourselves.
Or 7.
Now, when you're fly fishing, are you always you're never on a boat to fly fish?
You
Oh, you
float
can?
down. Oh, yeah.
See, I'm learning
Yeah,
today.
you float down the river. You can float. We take fishing people down the Colorado and the Eagle River and the Roaring Fork River all summer long in boats.
That must be so much fun. And I guess if you're visiting here to the Vail Valley, like you said, you can ski all day long, but there's so many other great things for us to do out here. There's snowmobiling, there's snowshoeing,
That's right.
and now, I mean, the last licks of fly fishing would be a lot of fun for a lot of people.
So then maybe in the spring, maybe
Yes.
you and Maddie come over and we go and try it out. Wouldn't that be
Would
fun?
that be so much fun? I would do that in a minute. And I'd like to learn the right way to fish anyway.
Figure it out. We'll figure it
Yeah.
out. So there you go. That's our fly fishing report. Liz and I. Next up, Liz and I are going to make our way over to the kitchen, a.k.a. the ski tuning room. And we're going to finish, we're going to educate you on tuning skis. And that's going to be the next thing. How to
Learning
take care
so
of your
much.
skis early season here with TV8. We'll be right back.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
All right, you're going to roll with me now. So we made our way from the bench. You learned about fly fishing now.
I did.
So this isn't, I mean, it just so happens that I had Maddie, this is one of Maddie's pair of skis.
Why are they so short?
Well, this is a slalom ski. So these are little race skis, okay?
Okay.
They're designed to make very short turns around the gates. Like, this is what Michaela Schiffer does. You know that name, right?
Yeah, of course I do.
Wait, let's take it back a little bit and talk about Michaela real quick, because I know you don't ski a bunch.
I don't, because I want to keep everybody else on the mountain safe.
I like that. That's nice. That's awfully sweet of you. How
I'm
selfless
a giver.
you are.
I'm a giver.
So Michaela is from Edwards, right?
Yes.
And she skis for the U.S. ski team. And she just had they had a women's tech event, which was slalom, which is this.
So slalom is just you're on only one ski?
No, you got 2 skis.
Okay.
But the gates are really close together, so you're making very short, quick turns, okay?
Wow, yes.
So you don't want to ski on a really long ski because it's going to be too long. You have to ski on a very short ski that you can throw around real quick around the gates,
sense,
right?
yes.
So Michaela ended up winning 2 races back-to-back last Saturday and last Sunday in Levi, Finland for the World Cup. So now I think she is at 49 wins in a single discipline on the World Cup so far. That's more than any other male or female ever.
That's impressive.
She's 27 years old.
I know, my
Lindsey
gosh.
Vonn, and she's already exceeded one of Lindsey Vonn's records. And Lindsey Vonn, at that point, when she achieved that record, was like 34. So Michaela really is just steamrolling forward once again. So hats off to Michaela, and
she's
happy
a
holidays to you.
representative of our beautiful valley.
That's right. So anyways.
So show me.
So these are slalom skis, okay? So a couple weeks ago, we tuned them up. So we went over you're funny, you're just kind of staring at
Well,
them.
I'm wondering why this one's so rough and this one's so smooth.
So that's the deal. So you go through this, when you clean up a pair of skis, you take, basically I mentioned it's like stone, sharpen, and then scrape. So you get the burrs off the edge from all the rocks that you hit when you're skiing, okay? You get the edges nice and smooth. That's the first thing.
I do this for a pedicure.
Same idea. Second thing is you sharpen them. So then you have a file and you sharpen the edges to make them nice and sharp from the tip to the tail. So when you roll the ski on an edge, it grabs and makes a nice turn, okay?
This is a lot of work.
Yeah.
This is cool, though. I like it.
It's like fly fishing. It's therapeutic, right, for me?
Yes.
Right? And then the next thing you do is once you've sharpened them and done all that, then I'm going to grab my iron just so you can see. We have these little irons that we use that you heat up.
Oh, my gosh, there's so many things.
And then you have wax, and then you drip the wax onto the ski, and then you iron the wax into the ski, and then when you're done ironing it, it's going to look like this, okay? So this has the wax, that I ironed on a couple weeks ago.
Oh, so you want it to look more rough?
Well, no, you want
No.
it to look like this right here.
Oh, you do? Okay.
So then what you do is, once the wax is cooled, you take a scraper, then you go through and you're going to scrape
The excess.
99.9% of the wax that you put on, you're going to scrape it all off.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
And
Wax
that-
on, wax off.
And then the wax acts like that. It creates that layer between the snow and the ski that allows the ski to slide over the snow.
So that is why the smoothness really takes place, because you have nothing between you and your ski except a little bit of the wax to make
That's
it
the
nice.
whole, yeah,
That's
right?
kind of like surfing a little bit. You have to wax up.
No, it's the same idea. And they make waxes, just to give you a rough idea, like there's a million different types of waxes, and they all cater to certain air temperature and snow temperature.
Oh my gosh,
So
really?
I know, right? So in the wintertime, the snow's really cold, so you want a pretty hard wax.
Okay.
Okay. And if you put a really soft wax, which would be like more of a spring wax, you're going to catch all the time when you're skiing, and it's not going to be smooth.
That makes
So
sense.
you want to make sure that you have the right wax on and the right wax off. I just can't get out of it with you. Anyways, see what you're learning though, right? So this one has been already scraped. Once you scrape all the wax off, then you go through and you just kind of buff it out and make it really smooth.
Oh my
Okay?
gosh, it's so ready. At least one of them.
Yeah. So I'm going to just probably keep it like this and see if Maddie can tell the difference in terms of which one's wax.
I
which one
can, and
isn't.
I don't even know what's up.
You can see it, right?
Yes, totally. This is so
And
interesting.
here's the deal, like some people don't want to, most people don't want to deal with tuning their own skis. They don't want to deal with it, but,
So they go to someone like you that can do it, right?
well, no, like my son ski races for Battle Mountain.
Nice.
So we have little tuning parties in our garage in the wintertime for all the kids,
Tuning parties.
right?
I like
It's
that.
another reason just to have a celebration.
I think you'll just come up with any reason to have a beer.
Yeah, that's right. So the ticket is, though, you guys, it's more about maintenance on the ski. So every time you go out and ski, you should have one of these kind of in your pocket. When you're done, you go over the edges and take the burrs off. And then you're not getting a ski that's completely beat up for not doing it for a month or two, and then you have to take it to a shop and have them tune it because it's far beyond your repair, right?
So you recommend even during a ski day that you have this in case that you go through some terrain and you want to smooth out your skis, or
No, I would say just at the end of every day or
I see
every
what you're
couple days,
saying.
just go over the edges real quick.
All right, that's a smart idea.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It
And
does.
that's the ticket for sure. And then, as you can see, look, see, so we can scrape it.
Oh wow!
See how all that wax
So this
comes
is all
off?
wax on here.
Yeah, that's all wax.
What can we do with the wax that you take off?
We can just put it in the trash can.
You can make snow.
And you'll find something to do with it, right? But you see how we've taken all of this off, right?
That's amazing.
And then you get it down to a very thin layer of wax on there.
And then you take the thing to smooth it
You
out.
take this and you smooth it out.
Ooh.
And then you go over it again and you buff it out. And then you can use these little brushes to even take more off if you want. See how even more is coming off?
That's amazing. This is so interesting, actually.
And
So you could do this at home if you had the proper tools and the patience.
Yeah. And it's just like watching a YouTube video or getting a little manual. It's kind of fun.
I like
This is
it.
a good thing to do. I know you don't ski a bunch, but if you did, I know this is probably something you wouldn't deal with.
Please.
I know, right?
However, it is something that a lot of people that like to tinker would
Yep.
love to do. My husband would like to do this. He would get so into it because you just really, it's intricate
Yeah.
and it, like you said, it's a little cathartic. You get to enjoy, and then you have to have pride when you're out there on the mountain. You know you did something to make yourself ski the best you can.
Well, it's like if you make your own flies and you catch fish on your own flies.
How
then
exciting!
There's something to be said for that, right?
Yeah.
Because you've done the work and the research and you've done everything to kind of. Now you're at that point where let's see if I can entice the fish to eat what I've created, right? Same thing with tuning. It is. There's a lot of things that are out there like
I mean,
that.
the thing about being out here is there's just so many sports that a lot of people don't get to take advantage of in the other parts of the country. And you get to come out here, and not only do you get to do so many wonderful things, but you get tutorials from people like you. And we have guides out here, we have teachers, we have masters, and we have a lot of instructors. So, I mean, really, to do things right, this is the
And there's
place
no
to be.
reason why not to have the opportunity to do it right with all the options that we have.
Correct.
Okay. All right, what do we got? We're going to take a break, and then you're going to give us a weather report. I think.
I am, and we have some snow coming up to use these bad boys in.
All right, we'll be right back with more of the show.
Hi there! Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
When making money is the aim, these kids, they bring their game. They're the biz kids.
Can you dig it? Real businesses by real biz kids. Watch and learn tips on how to start your own business.
Right on.
If you're looking for local sports coverage around Vail Valley, we've got you covered right here on The Scoreboard, where you can find exclusive sit-down interviews with some of the top athletes in all of Vail, Colorado. You can also count on The Scoreboard for live event coverage of the biggest sporting events going on all year long, ranging from the biggest high school matchups to the most popular recreational competitions. Make sure to watch on TV8 Vail every Tuesday and Friday at 6 and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Welcome to Street Magic. I'm Elizabeth Stanton with some of the most terrifying stunts, extraordinary extreme escapes, and the most amazing cutting-edge magicians you'll ever see in one show. Get ready to have your mind turned inside out. The hand is definitely quicker than the eye.
It's fake! It's fake!
TV8, there's more for you on 92. Serving the local community 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the TV8 Weather Center. I'm Liz, and we have some great weather to show you, especially for Thanksgiving Day tomorrow. We're really excited to have a 50% chance of snow today, which will bring in lots of packed snow for tomorrow. Let's hope we can all get out there and enjoy the beautiful day. As of 8 a.m. today, it'll be 20 degrees. The high today is 34 degrees, and we have winds at 5 to 15 miles per hour, which will make it feel a lot colder. And the hourly temperature for the day, sunny skies this morning. The clouds will start to roll in by noon. 33 degrees for the highest. High today. By 4 p.m. it'll go down to 29 degrees, and we will start to get some light snow. And then by 8 p.m., snow showers and 25 degrees. Taking a look right now at the I-70 corridor. Over in Denver, it's 52 degrees and sunny skies. More clouds coming over in Vail, 50% of a wintry mix and 42 degrees. In Eagle, 40% chance of snow and 37 degrees. And in Avon, 50% chance of snow and 36 degrees for the day. Taking a look at the overnight, 13 degrees for your low and 60% chance of snow tonight overnight. The sun will set at 4:46. Again, winds are at 5 to 10 miles per hour overnight. So hopefully you'll be indoors by then, all cuddled up and asleep and having a great evening. Getting ready to wake up to a nice snow-filled Thanksgiving Day. That is your weather on a Wednesday on TV8.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
It gets rowdy in here first thing this morning. I got Liz barking in the background, yelling. This is our Lens of the Day segment. This is brought to you by Eyepieces and the Goggle Bar. All the Eyepieces locations all around Eagle County. They offer prescription services. They offer doctor services if you need to have some scripts made. They can make prescription sunglasses, and they can make them for your goggles, and they can do a little bit of everything. And we like to highlight certain goggles that are working well, depending upon what our light conditions are going to be like for the day and what our weather is going to be like. And the goggle I want to focus on today is the Anon. It's called the M2. The Anon M2 is a magnetic interchangeable lens goggle. It comes with the magnetic face mask integration, the MFI. So you can actually pop the face mask in if you need to have it when you're up on the hill, or if it's chilly out, you're skiing or snowboarding, taking it down. If you want to take a break, you can just pop it off and it'll slide right down over your neck. To get the lenses in and out, really it's just about magnets. They just connect, and to switch it out, you just pop the other one in. This particular M2 comes with 2 different lenses. This lens right here is the Sunny Onyx. It allows about 6% visible light transmission. So this is going to be great for probably what the day is going to be like to start. I know there's some cloud cover coming in maybe later on in the day, so you might want to switch it out. The other lens that comes with is the variable violet light lens, which allows 34% visible light transmission in. So this is going to be better for those cloudy days, snowy days like we're going to see coming up maybe tomorrow, overcast days. So you get 2 goggle lenses, you get the magnetic face mask, and they have a different variety of frame colors and strap colors. And these are available at all the Eyepieces locations. That's your Lens of the Day segment. We have an In the Community segment coming up next. And I also hear Chris Bavona with Ski Town All-Stars getting ready to set up out in the other room. We're going to talk with him in just a little bit and find out what's going on with Ski Town All-Stars. We'll be right back.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun and Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
Everybody, welcome back to our day before Thanksgiving show. Liz on the couch with her goggles on, Mark over here without goggles on.
I look like a fly.
Oh, golly.
I can't.
This is our In the Community segment. We like to keep you update on what's happening around Eagle County, what's happening in Vail and Beaver Creek, what's coming down the pipeline for activities, and there's always stuff happening.
I love being out here for that purpose alone. So much
Right?
entertainment that we have to just be so joyful and gratified by?
Yeah.
Grateful for. There we go.
Grateful is a good one.
Yeah.
Vail Beaver Creek Restaurant Week. Were you grateful for that at all?
I went to Stoke and Rye.
You did?
Yes.
Nice work. And I remember you talking on the show, I think, over the weekend about some of the crazy deals that were available, right?
Oh my
some
gosh.
like places where you can get a couple burgers and a couple beers for $20.22.
It was so worth it because you get a really great, you get fine dining experience and you don't have to break your pocket doing it.
Yeah, that's right.
I love that.
And that gives opportunity for the locals to get out and try some of these restaurants. Today's the last day for it until the springtime. They'll do it again in the spring. So take advantage of it. You can go to Dining at Altitude or a Vail Beaver Creek Restaurant Week to find out which restaurants are participating.
And I mean,
Yeah.
really, if you didn't have a chance to experience some of these restaurants, you want to go check it out because you get a really good chance to see what it's all about and you don't have to break your bank.
Yeah, that's
you
right.
know? I love that they do this.
So we'll shift a little bit. We'll move over to Vail. Right there at the International Bridge, they're going to have the stage set up for Vail Opry, which is something that Vail embraced last year to do activities to keep people around in town once the ski lifts close for the day. So for Friday and Saturday, there's a couple different live performances with some live music. Friday we've got Andrew McConaughey and Friends.
Oh, he
Saturday,
is so good.
Yeah, and Johnny Schlepper's the Johnny Schlepper Band. Float Like a Buffalo. So live music free right there at the International Bridge.
I mean, that's the cool thing. You can get out there, you can enjoy your day, you can ski your whole day away, and then when you're done, it's not over. You get music, you get food, you get libations, and just everybody gets to gather around, friends, family, the whole thing. It's so much fun.
That's right. And then after that, also this Friday, they're going to have the silent disco, the first silent disco of the season for the Vail area, and this is also a part of Opry. Now they're going to jump around from Lion's Head to Vail Village and some of these, depending upon where it's going to be for that week. But this week, from 4 to 7, it's going to be in Lion's Head. Probably right there at the ice rink is my guess.
I know one of the DJs that does the silent disco. He says it's so much fun. People just come out and have the greatest time. It's really fun to be a spectator because you just see a bunch of people bopping around.
But you don't hear the music unless you see people that you can hear people singing and dancing.
And you hear nothing, you just see it. It's really fun.
And you get to pick kind of what song you want to listen to. So you could be
Correct.
listening to one song with 10 other random people, and I could be listening to a song with 10 other random people, and then you just kind of jive in with each other, and then you can switch it up, and I can listen to what you're listening to. But anybody in the crowd, it's quiet.
It's quiet. What
silent.
song would you select to dance to?
Song? I don't know, maybe something from maybe Saturday Night Fever, maybe?
Nice, because then we could see you doing this.
Yeah.
I would love that.
See? Also this Friday. This is something newer. Vail Astronomy Nights. Have you heard about these?
I have
cool,
just
right?
learned about it, and to me it's like the whole space opens up for you. It's such a wonderful experience.
And you're going to show up and you get the opportunity to meet with an astronomer, and they're going to have high-power telescopes. Now, it really is weather pending, obviously, because they want to be able to see into the sky. But if they can't, then they're going to reschedule. These go on throughout the entire wintertime. Once again, this Friday from 6 to 8 in Lion's Head is where you can join up with the astronomers. Museum-grade, state-of-the-art telescopes, 5 to 85 years old. Anybody who wants to see it, they want to go look at views of a crescent moon or Jupiter, the ring Nubella.
It's so fascinating.
Yep.
I mean, last night the sky was super clear, and I just was out there stargazing, and it was so beautiful. Imagine being able to look through a powered telescope and learn what you're looking at.
Right?
I love it.
It's pretty neat. It gives you more of an appreciation for what's really going on up
Absolutely. Woo!
Don't Look Up. These guys just watched that movie, Don't Look Up. They were talking about it.
Great flick.
And then in Beaver Creek today, which was supposed to be the official opening day for Beaver Creek.
Nom, nom, nom.
Today's the cookie competition.
Cookies!
World's best chocolate chip cookie competition.
They have some of the greatest chefs preparing these cookies for everybody. This is going to be... I want to know how you get to be a judge for this. I missed out.
No, I'm going to tell you right now. The entire general public, anybody that shows up is a judge. So here's the deal.
Get out.
No, I'm serious. You show up, just read the fine print.
Read.
You show up, the cookie tasting begins at 2. You want to make sure your cell phone is charged. You go up, you grab your lanyard, you check in, and they're doing it by QR codes. So you're going to go around to the 5 finalists that have each made 1,000 cookies, and you're going to try each one, then you vote on your favorite one. So the public is voting for the number 1 cookie. So there you go.
Oh my God, see? You heard it. Without Mark, I would not know what was going on.
See?
I love
Today.
cookies. This is going to be exciting. What a great day it is going to be out there today.
And then tree lighting for Beaver Creek is going to take place on Friday, which is always the day after Thanksgiving in Beaver Creek, right there at the ice rink. They're going to have the new crowned cookie person. Santa should be there.
Santa's going to be there.
Santa's going to be there. They're going to have activities for the kids all around the ice rink. Activities for Liz all around the ice rink.
Woohoo! Santa is quite ubiquitous this year, by the way. He's going to be in so many wonderful places to meet and greet everybody. So we'll have a chance to meet Santa no matter what. But this is going to be so much fun.
Yeah. So you can go to Beaver Creek's website. You can go to beavercreek.com for more information, and just click on their events tab to find out the whole lineup for the day. And then one last thing I want to talk about, is so the other day that Beaver Creek received a positive snow control from the FIS, the governing body for the World Cup ski races, and it's a go. So a positive snow report means we're going to have the races, the Birds of Prey races, once again. 2 downhills and a Super G Friday, Saturday, Sunday, December 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. The fastest men from all over the planet will converge once again on Beaver Creek for 3 days of World Cup racing.
There's nothing more exciting than watching that. Just because I don't ski doesn't mean I don't love to watch it. And let me tell you something. You just sit there and, your jaw is open and you're just like, Wow, how do they pull that off?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. These guys travel. They're
So
traveling at
great.
speeds of upwards of close to 80 miles per hour.
That's insane. I don't even
Right.
drive that fast.
Right?
Yeah, I try not to anyway.
So you can go to bcworldcup.com for more information. And keep in mind, once again, Michaela going for 50 single discipline wins in slalom. She'll be racing this Sunday at Killington for the Women's World Cup Tech events taking place at Killington over the weekend. So a lot of
Cheer
good
her
stuff
on.
happening.
Woof,
Cheer
woof.
her on. That's right. All right, we're going to cheer Chris Bavona on too because he's out there getting ready. We're going to talk to Chris with Ski Town All-Stars after the break.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover True Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Think Big features top kid inventors who face off against each other to see who can come up with the most innovative and creative invention. In Think Big, kids acquire and showcase their skills in creativity, science, marketing, design, and don't forget, teamwork. Check your local listings and watch the world's most innovative kids. They create and invent new toys, games, websites, and new modes of transportation. Tune in to Think Big.
Hi, I'm Maddie Evans.
I'm Blake O'Rulian.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then we've got you covered in 4 great mountain towns: Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, Steamboat Springs, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe.
You can tune in at Park City TV, TV8 Vail, or thescoreboardnation.com. We'll see you there every day at 6:30 p.m.
Good morning, Vail.
Everybody, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Chris Bavona with Ski Town All-Stars, kind of a local celebrity and a regular here at TV8. Wouldn't you say?
The latter.
I would say so.
The latter. Wait, which one was the latter? I'm here all the time, once a week.
You are kind of once
Make
a
my
week, right?
appearance.
But you've
Make
been
my
doing it for a
appearance.
while, and
Yeah.
you guys with your social media content and all the stuff you guys do, you are a celebrity.
I guess so.
You are. And you fly fish.
You're a
over there.
celebrity.
I guess so too, but I
Yeah.
signed up for it, right?
Yeah, I didn't sign up for it.
Yeah. What's up, dude? How are you?
Pretty good. You know,
Yeah, you
it's-
cranking at the shop? Things cranking?
We're beyond cranking.
You are, aren't you? You're in it now. In the
yeah,
thick
it's
of it?
we're in the thick of it for sure. Everyone wants their hats, before Christmas in terms of our big custom orders, and people don't like to order ahead of time, so they're like, "Hey, can we get them in a month?" And so, we've got all of our existing customers and then all of our new customers. So it's definitely a little bit of a stressful time. Besides the ski sales, the Black Friday sales, we'll be at Beaver Creek. We'll be at the Birds of Prey.
Are you going to be down in the village?
Yep, we're doing all the official hats. I'll bring those in next
Sweet,
week.
because I'm going to be doing all the announcing in the village the whole weekend. So we'll
Nice.
come over and we'll chat. We'll get you on
for
camera
sure.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
so we're doing made up some really cool hats. A lot of the hats we've done hats for them in the past.
I still have the original
and they
one you gave
sold
me.
so well.
I got the original.
and then we didn't do it the last couple of years, and people definitely want them. So we're back full on
that's
with a
awesome.
booth with
Good for
the
you.
official branded merch for basically just hats. But they're really cool, so we're pretty stoked.
And let's just if you're just tuning in for the first time, so Chris started Ski Town All-Stars, I want to say it was probably 7 or 8 years ago.
5
now.
years ago.
5 years ago.
Yep.
And it was really focused on just hats. That's all it was.
Yep.
And it blew up.
Trucker hats.
That was it.
Printed trucker hats.
Here's stuff. You go on something that says something fun on a hat, you go
Yep.
to Chris and they do it.
Yep. So and now it's evolved into a ski shop, a bike shop, custom hat business.
And you moved out of your little garage in West Vail. I remember that's where it all kind
kitchen.
of started.
My kitchen.
And then you...
Kitchen to a garage, to a small space in East Vail, to a space in Eagleville, to then now a bigger
that's right.
space
You had
in
the
Eagleville.
space in East Vail.
Yeah.
I forgot about that one.
I know, out in no man's land. It's cold there.
And now you're right in the middle of the Green Mile where taxes are less expensive. So you can get more for your buck.
Yeah, it's 4.4% tax, which is honestly pretty awesome compared to 8.9, and I think Beaver Creek's up to 19 or 27. I'm just kidding. It's like 12. It's like 11, 12, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I
it's
think
Avon plus the Beaver Creek tax. So yeah. So it's a discount for sure, especially when you're spending thousands of dollars. I mean, we had someone come in and buy a pair of skis, cast touring, pivots, and a float bag, an electric float bag. I mean, that's like $3,000. So you do the math, 4%, 5% times that much amount of money, it's $150.
As opposed to $750, by basically buying another pair of skis for those taxes if you bought them somewhere else.
Yep. So
obviously you got the hat and stuff at the shop all the time. You have the ski shop now, which has really done really well. Like I'm very happy for you guys that are doing that because it took off, and you have a full ski wall and a full binding wall.
Yep.
You don't sell boots. People bring in their own boots. You didn't want to be a part of that, and it's.
Yeah, we sell. Basically, we want to be a shop for skiers.
Yeah.
We want to be a shop for people that kind of want to pick the right ski. And we have between myself, Nico, and Paulie, we have tons of knowledge. I've been testing skis for a long time, and that's kind of what made me think about starting a ski shop, because I wanted people to get in the right skis. So many people at so many shops are like, this is the one. Instead of really figuring out the ski that suits them best. And it's not every ski is for every person.
Yeah.
And then, like boots are, I always say I don't like feet, but we do sell those après booties.
You sell them. I mean, we sell them.
We sell a lot of them.
Yeah, you do.
And those are really fun. Those are, basically think about your feet when they're cold. You take them out of your ski boots. You want to put them in basically like a teddy bear.
Yeah.
And that's what these line après booties are. We've got them all in stock. We keep reordering them. We keep selling out. We keep reordering them.
Man.
So we've got all those in stock. Great Christmas presents. They range from $70 to $120. And then basically mounts are huge. We're doing 4 or 5 mounts a day. Even if you don't buy the skis from us, we will mount it. And my guys know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I've seen some horror stories with other places with basically.
And that's not something you want to mess around with.
No, they're too expensive.
You need to be signed off with the companies that you're doing it the right way, and they sign you off. And then, really, you're given a template, and it's pretty straightforward, but it can still get messed up.
Oh, it can get messed up real easily.
Oh,
Especially some of we're doing a lot of the touring stuff, a lot of the new cast system, which I'll bring in maybe in a few weeks.
It's trickier?
It's a new touring system. That incorporates a look pivot into a new it's a company out of I think Idaho. Really cool. Just something different than your Shift, your Tech bindings, your Duke PTs. It's just another option, which is I've got it on a set of my skis. It's pretty amazing. So I'll show you guys that in a few weeks. So.
And really what Chris is talking about is touring or backcountry. So you can take this gear and ski it on the front side on the groomed trails if you want, but it comes into its own if you want to go out on your own and hike in with your gear and do it that way and then be able to ski down on the gear that you hiked in on. It's a totally different experience.
Yep.
But you get much more, it's more therapeutic. You get more out of it. You're away from the crowds and lift lines and everything else.
Yep.
Yeah,
So.
I know.
Yeah.
You still doing anything with Pit Viper?
Yep, we still have Pit Vipers in there.
Okay.
There's Pit Vipers.
Shot skis?
We got tons of shot skis. Some guy in California, we look at orders and we're like, wow, he ordered another 4 of them. What does he do with them?
Yeah. Same person just keeps
same person
ordering
orders
shot
4 at a
skis.
time. You're like, I don't know, we'll sell them to whoever.
Yeah, you totally will.
Yeah. So.
Website's pretty solid. People want to find gear, they can go there. Would you recommend? Is your inventory pretty up to line with what you have on the website?
Super, super up to date. Everything is exactly how it is.
Perfect, good.
We use our website as well as it integrates with our POS.
Nice.
We don't have yet, but it's something we're going to work on and basically going to have all of our demo skis. We're going to tend to do a try to buy thing. Where
you ski a couple days on something?
Exactly, yeah. So we'll have all that up there pretty soon, as well as prices on mounts and everything like that. And then everything like all these skis you see behind you.
Yeah, right there. So what do you have? You got the Atomic.
So basically, I brought in, kind of try to bring in 2 pairs of skis every week. The ski on the right is a Line Blade Optic. It's brand new for this year. It's 9,600 foot, and Line's typically, so Line created the first original twin tips, right? So Line's thought of as like a very park-inspired brand, and this is a total, basically
shift for them.
Total shift for them.
That's exciting for them, right?
It's pretty cool. So basically, it's got something called gas pedal metal technology. So it actually, typically their skis don't have metal, and these actually have a lot of metal in them, and they still have that twin tip, rocker tip and tail, so it's still going to be playful. But underfoot, it's super, super solid. So it's definitely, so basically all the skis I'm bringing in are my personal skis. So in the past, I've skied for K2. This year, I'm going to ski 1 ski from every brand. This is the ski I'm going to ski from Line.
You haven't skied it yet, though.
I've skied it a bunch.
Okay,
I've skied everything a bunch.
Okay.
Last year at all the tests and stuff, so I test skis every
But
year.
Does that ski over there touch snow yet?
That is not.
Okay.
We just started mounting up my own personal skis, and then the ski on the left is super exciting. Chris Bent-Chetler, he's an artist, a skier, an advocate. This is part of the Bent-Chetler line from Atomic.
Yeah.
110 underfoot, brand new size this year. For them, they've had a 90, they've had a 100, they've had a 120. This is definitely our hottest ski this year. We've sold probably 10 pairs of them already. So basically, this is like a lightweight, super fun, super maneuverable, fun, playful ski, 110 underfoot. So wide enough for powder, but definitely has the ability to tackle, some
everything.
of them, everything.
Frontside crud and whatever else.
Yep,
Groomers even.
Yep, and it's got some crazy Pit Viper bindings on it, which are super limited edition. We actually don't even have any more of them. We only got a handful in. I had to take a pair.
Yeah, you did. Of course you did.
So 2 awesome options. The one on the right is definitely going to be more on-piste. The one on the left is definitely going to be a little bit more for a little bit deeper snow conditions, but still will tackle the groomers just fine.
Yep.
So these are 2 of we have both of these in stock right now, and I'm super excited about basically every ski I'm picking from a brand I've actually skied it.
Right.
I've actually tried it out, so it's not like I'm just like.
It's not just the reps are blowing smoke.
Exactly.
And you know what's up. You know what's up. Your team knows.
My
what's
team
up,
knows what's up,
that's awesome.
which is huge.
That's awesome, and people will know when they walk in.
Yeah.
They'll get a sense for that. So that's cool. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
You too.
You got plans for Thanksgiving?
Probably just a little Friendsgiving.
Yep.
Hang out with the mom on
And
Saturday.
you're open tomorrow, right?
We are.
Or no?
What day is today? Wednesday?
Today's Wednesday. You're not open tomorrow.
We're not open tomorrow. We are open Friday and Saturday.
Okay, got it.
So we'll be open pretty much all day Friday. Check the hours on Google. So yeah, and then right into next week's Birds of Prey.
Birds of Prey.
Birds of Prey.
We'll see you up there too.
Event life.
I know. SkiTownAllStars.com is the website. Chris and his team get you all set up with whatever you need, from Pit Vipers to Opry booties to hats and winter hats and all the gear and everything else. We'll be right back with more of our Wednesday edition. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these 2 luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Located in sunny San Diego, just steps from one of the most prestigious beaches in California. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute.
Located just a half a block to La Jolla Shores Beach, this property has amazing outdoor space, which includes a large deck off the living room and decks off each bedroom. The jacuzzi on the back patio is perfect for relaxing in after a long day at the beach.
I'm here with Andres, the owner of Dinner with a Chef. Tell us a bit about the services that you offer.
We offer personal chef experiences for any occasion where you're able to enjoy your guest while leaving the rest to us.
For more information, visit opulentvacations.com. The open, contemporary design, complete with marble flooring and modern appliances, make this the ultimate luxury beach accommodation.
Opulent Vacations' signature concierge service is included with every reservation.
I'm heading down to the beach to soak up some sun. Thanks for watching the Opulent Minute.
Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the TV8 Weather Center. Let's take a look at the day. It is a beautiful Wednesday, and this morning we have 20 degrees right now, and the high is 34 degrees. Guess what, everybody? We have a 50% chance of precipitation. Super excited about that. Winds this morning are coming at us from 5 to 15 miles per hour. Sunny skies in the morning, and then the cloud coverage starts to roll in by noon. Partly cloudy skies, 33 degrees. It gets chillier as it gets later. 4 p.m., 29 degrees. Light snow for us all. By 8 p.m., we will have some snow showers and 25 degrees. Taking a look at the I-70 corridor, Denver 52, Vail 42, Eagle 37, and Avon 36 degrees with a 50% chance of precipitation. Overnight, 13 for the low and 60% chance of snow. Super excited about that. That is your weather for your TV8. We'll take a look at the week right now, Thursday, tomorrow for Thanksgiving, 40% chance of precipitation, 31 for your high, and only 8 degrees for your low. That is your Thanksgiving weather. And as you take a look at the week, the sun comes back out. We have mid-40s for your high and 17 and 18 for your low. That's a look at your weather for your TV8 Weather Center. Yeah, baby.
Liz. Good weather for us coming up.
I know. You know what? Who doesn't want snow on Thanksgiving?
Everybody wants a little bit of snow on Thanksgiving.
I
mean,
know.
unless you live where there's not supposed to be snow, but we need to have snow on Thanksgiving.
I agree. It's like really nice to have a wonderful, happy place to wake up. You see some snow on the ground. You get a smile on your face. You know you're going to pig out all day on some turkey and stuffing and all that other good stuff.
Yeah, that's it. Turkey trot tomorrow.
Yes.
Cookie competition today. Go up there and judge.
I'm going to be a judge.
Yeah. Tree lighting in Beaver Creek on Friday. We have World Cup coming up. It's just a lot of activities for everybody. If you want to go see some dancing, go to the Villar Center for the Nutcracker.
Yay.
I mean, there's a bunch of stuff. So we're welcome to have you with us here in Eagle County. Make this your home for the day, the week, and for the rest of your life. You get to hang out with this one right here and this one right here.
Yeah, and thank you very much for tuning in. We are grateful for all of you.
Yep.
I'm grateful for you. Happy Thanksgiving,
Grateful for you.
buddy.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Yeah.
Right on. All right, you guys. Happy holidays. We'll see you on Friday for more Good Morning Vail.
Gobble, gobble.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our